Rightindem exists for one reason. We deliver customer-managed claims. Now, what does that mean? In very simple terms, when your customers are having a bad day, it could be a very bad day, we're not going to make it any worse by delivering a claims experience that alienates them from you as their insurer. They want a claims experience that's quick, simple, efficient. They just want to get it done. They want to be put back into the position that they were in prior to the incident happening. That's what we deliver with Rightindem. Now, let's imagine there's a total tech failure here. I've got no audio-visual material whatsoever. I'm just communicating you with my voice. And I'm trying to describe the service that I'm going to deliver to you with just my voice. That is what your customers have to deal with when they initiate claims at the minute. They speak to you on the telephone. You are trying to describe a complex process and things that they have to do via the phone with no audio-visual material whatsoever. How much better for them would it be if you could deliver it in this way? So let me show you the demo. So here, the customer will go to your website. This is a white-labeled software-as-a-service platform that you put your logo on, you choose your hex colors, you choose your tone of voice. We enable it. It's our process. And what our data supports is that delivering claims in this way will deliver a far better experience for your customers, and more importantly, as a result of that, will deliver you as insurers significant benefit. So here, David has gone to your website. Now this is an HTML5 responsive platform. It will work on mobile phones, tablets, browsers. So David has gone to the website, he's looked up your details. He has a simple video explaining how you're going to help him and what the process is that he needs to go through. So David's making a household claim. He's highlighted by just touching the screen. It's a home contents claim. He enters in his details. We also have an option with our API tier to plug directly into your policy admin system, so we can pre-populate some of these details on different customer journeys. So David enters in his details. We've got address lookup features. And it's simple. What's happened? We're not asking technical questions. What's happened? So David can write a statement of fact. He can also record either an audio or a video statement. So here, David's recorded a video statement that your claims handlers can look at should they choose to. What's great about some of the data that we capture here is you can also use some of these features within fraud detection, within a series of AI components that we can plug in, and I'll show you that in a minute. So where did it happen? What's the item that David's claiming for? So as he starts to type, it'll do an automatic lookup of the different types of devices. So David has said it's a television that he needs to claim for. Great. We can ask him to take a photo. And what we also do is explain to David how we want the photo to be taken. What are the details of that item that we need in order to work out the settlement for that claim? So here we're asking for 3 photos. The front of the television, the back of the television, and most importantly, the serial number. And from the picture, we can use barcode scanning technology to plug in so you know exactly what model that is. You don't ask him to detail all the model. We can identify which model and what the settlement value of that item would be. So here, David is taking the pictures. He's checking the pictures. And what you can see here is David has highlighted that actually there's a second item that he needs to claim for. It must have been a wild party. Not only has he broken his TV, but he's spilt wine on his carpet. So he enters in what the second item may be. And again, we instruct David on how he needs to take those pictures. David takes the pictures. He uploads them to his claim. So the pictures of the television have been uploaded. The pictures of the carpet have been uploaded. And then we're into the final review. So you have David's contact details, a description of what happened, when and where did it happen, the pictures that is taken, both of the television and of the carpet, and David will then submit those details. Great. You've got all the data packet that you need as an insurer to decide the value of that item, the circumstances for the incident, and how you're going to settle. So what the claim handler then sees is this. So again, it would have your logo, it would be your look and feel, but the claim handler has David's contact details, who he is, what his policy number is, his statement of fact, his video statement. The video statement can be transcribed by AIs. Now, what's really interesting here is if you look at a written statement and a video statement, this is where you can use a number of AI technology. We're not an AI business, we're a machine learning business. Come and see me at the booth, and I'll, if you're not sure the differences, I can explain the differences. But here, what we're using is Beat. Beat is a tool that's used by Deloitte. So Deloitte's one of our partners. They use a combination of IBM Watson and other fraud AIs to determine the actual type of claim it is. Has any fraud indicators? Is there any issues that you need to be looking at? And what the likely resolution and recovery position is. The claims handler can also see the location, all the images that were taken, the receipt for the item if the customer has that. The handler here can comment. They can provide, if there's additional information they need, they can provide quick comments, send it back to David, and David can respond. And likewise with the photos for the carpet. Again, additional comments can be entered. If David can't find his policy document, we can attach his policy document and highlight sections of the policy document that relate to the claim. And that's it. This is about putting the customer at the center of the claim. I've not got any more to show you on a demonstration, but in summary, what I wanted to highlight is that when you empower your customers, when you enable your customers to submit claim details in this way, it is massively faster for the customer. We take a claims journey that is typically that long, we're about 7 to 10 times faster for the customer. The other benefits that we deliver is imagine claim handlers that would typically spend more than an hour completing details. They may have multiple phone calls with the customer, which also frustrates the customer. But again, they're capturing information from different data sources. They will spend over an hour on average. Our average at the minute is 6 minutes of claims handler time. So we're looking at more than a 10-fold improvement on claims handler productivity. The other area is that when you take a claims journey that's typically this long, X number of days, and you reduce it to something that's 7 to 10 times faster, guess what? There's less fraud. You pay out less. So there's less leakage for you as insurers in terms of what you settle with your customers. And finally, you're in a position where you have a customer that you've done exactly what they want you to do as insurers. They have insurance for the simple reason. Bang, something's happened. They want to be put back into that position that they were in prior to that incident. If you do that in a very quick and efficient customer, you improve your NPS scores and you reduce customer churn. So we have helped a number of insurers reduce their customer churn by in excess of 60% from their typical claims process. That's a massive benefit to you, a massive benefit to your customer. So that concludes the demo. What I would like to say in summary is customer managed claims will benefit not only me as a customer and you as consumers, but it will also benefit you as the insurance business. Lemonade and Trove aren't the only companies here that can deliver on the future of insurance. We support this, and we deliver it as a white label service to you. So if you'd like any further questions, come and see us at our booth. Thank you very much.